Hey everybody, it's KatKolors across all social media platforms, coming back with part 2. So if you guys didn't catch part 1, I showed how to take my really short hair using some of my favorite products and showing you how to take the front half of my head and snatching it up. So right now I'm going to be showing you how to do the bottom and the back half. So roughly grabbing the whole center section in the middle of my head. It doesn't need to be perfect because any of these parting lines that look super choppy and uneven, we will be covering up when I put some extensions to add some length. Now that I have 3 tiny ponytails, I am going to combine the top 2 with an elastic band and then both of those into one bigger ponytail and leave it as a bun. Boop. And now we are slicked back and ready to go. Now I have 2 clip-in extensions. Both of them have 4 clips on them each. So what I'm going to do is start going in a clockwise pattern. I'm going to clip the left one at the side of my head and then the top 2 on top of my head and then the right one on the far right side. I'm going to take the second extension and then mirror that exact same pattern, clipping right on top of the last one. And now divide it in half roughly and you're going to have 2 ponytails. So start braiding it in a 3-strand braid. Once I have the 3-strand braid, I'm going to use some magical Dust It and pour it all over and then rub it in with my hand before I start pancaking the braid out to give it tons of volume and movement. And then I'll secure it with a small elastic band and mirror that exact same braid and pancaking motion with the Dust It on both sides. The back looks like a hot mess, but don't worry, we are not done yet. So now that I have both of my braids that were roughly parted from the center, I'm going to wrap around my left braid and start pinning on the edge. This is going to cover up my extensions and giving the overall look some volume. My main focus of this part is to make sure we hide all of the extensions and really secure in the tail of the braid so it hides completely into the look. Now I'll take the right ponytail braid and I like to pull it up from the center to get a bit more volume to even out both sides and then continue with that tucking motion of the tail, tucking it into my actual hair bun and then pinning everything down. Since this is on my own head now, I really just use my hands to feel where the extensions might be showing, but occasionally we'll use a mirror to see what's going on in the back of my head. When I like where everything's at, I'm going to gently pull at the pieces of the braid and use elastic hold from OSiS to just give it a bit more movement throughout the whole style. Once it's super secured and cute, then it's time to go in with the bad boy and freeze it all down with freeze hold from OSiS. And now we have our final look. Be sure to check me out on all social media platforms at KatKolors.